Hey guys, today I'm going to be doing a tutorial on this look right here. It's very spring-like, it's pinks. I really don't work with pinks that often, but this look came out to be amazing. I love it. I think I'm actually going to wear it tomorrow to work. And even though I'm wearing a green shirt, it doesn't look bad. It looks good. And I think it's very wearable and definitely perfect for spring. And if your favorite spring colors maybe like a yellow or an orange, you can always switch it up and do the same exact things with just different colors because the technique is very simple, and I think this is just a very fresh spring look. And yeah, so if you guys like this video, make sure you guys subscribe and let's just get into the video. So the first thing I'm going to start by taking is just my Wet n Wild Coverall Primer and just taking a little bit of this and squeezing it out because I don't have much left of anything that I'm going to be using today. All my face products kind of just all ran out of stuff at the same time. So I'm just going to be taking this and applying this all over my face to give a really nice base. Usually I like taking this in my e.l.f. primer and mixing these two together to apply on my face. But unfortunately I ran out of the e.l.f. one and I'll be getting a new one tomorrow, so I just gotta go to the store, but I don't have time today. So I'm just applying this all over. And once I got that all applied to my face, I'm just going to be going in with my NYX Color Corrector liquid primer and just applying a little bit of that to my hands and just applying this wherever my face is a little bit red. So basically just applying it on my T-zone, and just kind of blending it in with my finger. And this just basically color corrects any red areas that I might have on my face that could show through my foundation. Once I have that applied, I'm just going to go move into some moisturizer because with the primer and this color correcting base, my face is getting a little bit dry, and if I just go straight into my foundation, my face will start to show all the dry spots in my face. So this is just the Neutrogena Acne Correct and Cover in Pink Grapefruit Moisturizer, and this is in the shade Fair to Light. And I'm just going to be taking it on the back of my hand. Since it is like a sheer coverage foundation, but it also works as a moisturizer, I'm also just going to be taking this as just like a prep coat to foundation. And it really does smell like grapefruit, but it just gives me a good base right before I apply my foundation. And I'm just blending this in with a beauty blender. Not a beauty blender. My Real Techniques Beauty Sponge. And as you can tell, it just gives you a very light coverage. A lot of my redness has been taken down, but of course you can still see a little bit of acne on my face as well. And now that I have all that on my face, I'm just going to be going in with my favorite foundation ever, and this is the Maybelline Fit Me Doing Smooth Foundation. This is just my go-to foundation. I have it in a variety of shades because I've been tan and then I've been pale. And ooh, I just poured a crap ton of it on my hand. Well, hopefully I use that all. And it's just been my favorite foundation of all times. And I'm just going to be lightly packing this on top of the moisturizer. Trying to get it off the back of my hand so I can pick up my mirror. And making sure I'm blending this into my neck and underneath my chin. It makes me sound so funny when I do this. And as you can tell, this gives you a very full coverage, and for the price you cannot beat it. It's very nice. I've never tried a foundation that I like more than this. This doesn't break me out. It just helps my skin look flawless and I love it. So I definitely recommend this foundation. I did not like the matte, and I forget what it's, just the matte and poreless one. Did not care for that one at all. And now for concealer, I'm just going to be going in with my Maybelline Fit Me Concealer. This has been my go-to concealer. It's just basically a knockoff of the Urban Decay Naked, or dupe for the Urban Decay Naked Concealer, and the NARS one as well. And I'm just going to be applying this under my eyes and then on my forehead just to work as a highlight and also to conceal some acne that I might have on my face or do have on my face. And once I have that applied, I'm just going back in with my Real Techniques beauty sponge and just dabbing it out. And I was just watching this clip back, and my hair looks extremely greasy. It's not greasy, it's just my natural hair is growing it, and I'm trying to grow it out. So there's pieces where, like, when I highlighted my hair myself, and there's pieces that I, like, highlighted and it's darker underneath because I skipped over those pieces. So it makes my hair look greasy, and my natural hair is always greasy, like, all the time. So, like, I just got a shower and it looks gross. Super soft and getting really healthy, but at the same time I'm like, ugh, am I really doing this? But yeah, anyways, I'm just going to move on with my Rimmel London's Stay Matte Pressed Powder, and just taking a fluffy brush and just applying this to my face to set my foundation. Now we're just going to be moving on to my contour. So I'm just going to be moving in with this contour kit by Anastasia, and just as the light to medium colors. And I'm just going to be taking this one. Usually I'm used to using this one, but today let's just venture out and using this shade. I really don't see a difference with using these. I've used all of them before, but first try for everything, you know. Actually, that is not the saying. I'm not sure what the saying is. But I am just going to be applying this to my cheekbones. I'm going to be taking my Makeup Revolution matte blush powder, and this is just in the shade Divine, and just taking my brush and just applying it and putting it to my cheeks. And once I am done with that, it's time for my highlighter. This is the highlighter that is the best highlighter I've ever tried. And it's beaten at, like, high-end highlighters. It's just awesome because it's only $6, and this is the Makeup Revolution Vivid Baked Highlighter Powder. It's so pigmented. I don't know why it's only $6. It's so awesome. Comes on very well. It lasts all day. Does not move. And I'm just going to be fanning this onto my cheekbones. And I'm also going to be taking it down the bridge of my nose. And for my brows, I'm just going to be taking my Ardell medium brown eyebrow pencil. And one side has a spoolie, so I'm just going to spool out my eyebrows. And I'm just going to be applying this to my brows. So for my eyes, I'm just going to start off by just taking my Benefit Stay Don't Stray eye primer, and this is in the shade light to medium, and I'm just going to be applying that to my eyelid and just blending that in with my finger. And the palette I'm going to be using is just my Lime Crime Venus palette, and I don't know what kind of colors I want to use out of this palette, but I just saw them and I was like, it looks spring to me, so let's just use them. So I think just to be on the safe side, I'm just going to start with the shade Divine and just apply that to my crease area. Ooh, that shade is pretty. I'm just going to be using, like, circular motions to just make sure it's completely, like, blended. Oh my god, this is pretty. See, I hate this one piece of hair. I'm actually just going to, like, work on this eye for now. Again, we're just going to be play a little bit safe right now, and we're just going to go in with a little bit of creation over here. And this is just a copper brown shade. And I'm just going to kind of like blend it into the base of my eyelid just to give it a little bit of separation, because I do want to use this Icon Brown that's in here, if you guys can see that. It's so pretty. but I want to play it safe before I get into those bright colors that could ruin the entire eye. So I'm just going to keep blending. Ooh, I'm so scared. We're just going to go in with Icon. It's really dark, but I am comfortable with browns. And I'm still going to use the same brush because I feel like this brush does the job for me. And I'm probably going to go in with like another brush after this. But for now, I'm just going to go in with the same brush. I just hates doing it. But yeah, we're just going to go in with Shell with this little small brush and apply it to the main base part of my eye, I guess. Oh, I'm in love. And then we're just going to take Aurora, and this is just basically a white highlighter shade. That's what I like to call it. It looks like a highlighter to me. That would be a really pretty highlighter. And we're just going to take that into the corner of my eye and just blend that in with the Shell shade. And now it's just going to be time to work on the lower lash line. And we're just going to take Venus, because I used all the shades in this palette, but except for Venus. So Venus can't be left out. And I'm just going to apply it underneath my eye. Ooh, I just stabbed myself. So I am going to be applying some eyeliner. And this is just going to be the They're Real Push-Up Liner by Benefit. And I'm trying not to draw a wing. Let's just see how that goes. Actually, I'm going to start on this side because I cannot hold a mirror for the life of me and try to do this. Actually, I just applied my eyeliner on this eye, and I'm just going to go in with my Roller Lash by Benefit and just apply this to my lashes. And I'm not going to curl them because I am going to be applying some false lashes. So I don't want them to be like extremely curled, making it impossible for me to apply false lashes. And we're just going to go in with some lashes. And these are the Ardell 110 natural lashes. And I'm trying to look for my little tweezers thing. I'm just taking some tweezers and just applying them to my lashes. Or applying it to my lash line or whatever it's called. I think it looks pretty bomb. Now that I finished my eyes, I am just going to be going in with my NYX Ombre Lip Duo in the shade Bubbles, Pink, and Caviar. So I'm just going to be taking the darker shade because I'm going to be a little bit crazy here. Yeah. And I'm just going to be lining my lips with this. Okay. And I kind of took the lip liner and kind of like rubbed my lips together so it does kind of blend in perfectly with my lips instead of leaving like a blank space in between. But now we're just going to move on to this side of it, which is Bubbles. Pink Bubbles, I'm guessing, on the side. Oh, just got it on my mirror. LMFAO. And just going in on the inside. So this is the finished look right here. If you guys liked it, make sure to give it a big thumbs up. And make sure you guys press that subscribe button down below. I upload every Thursday and Sunday. And you guys can also go follow me on Instagram and Twitter at CJWalker735. All my links will be listed down below. And I also have a Snapchat if you guys want to add me on there. It is CJWalker735. Or you can just use the snap code right here and screenshot this and add me on Snapchat. And yeah, so I hope you guys like this video. And I will see you guys real soon. Bye.